What do you know about titles and ways we address people in English? I'm going to write some common forms of address. I want to be sure you can read them correctly and, of course, that you understand them. Let's start with this one. MR. This is an abbreviation, a short form for Mr. Mr. is a title of respect. We use Mr. before the last name of a man, as in Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. MRS. This is an abbreviation for the word mistress, but we almost always read this as Mrs. Mrs. is another title of respect. We use this title before the last name of a married woman. For example, Mrs. Lebedev. Mrs. Jones. Good afternoon, Mrs. Jones. MS. We pronounce this as Ms. Ms. Sounds like a Z at the end. Ms. A woman can choose to use this title before her last name when she doesn't wish to indicate whether she's married or unmarried. Ms. Jones, Miss Davis. This title is Miss. Miss, with an S at the end. Miss. We use Miss before the last name of an unmarried woman. Listen, Miss, Ms. We can also use Miss alone. We can use it as a polite way to address a young woman whose last name we don't know, a stranger. For example, excuse me, Miss, did you drop that? Mr. and Miss could be used before the first name of a person. When would we do that? Well, for example, my children used Mr. and Miss as titles before the first names of their teachers when they were little in daycare.